We have the Tulare Festival of Trees, which is going to be held next Friday, November the 20th. And this is very exciting. Marmy and myself are co-chairs. And I'm also doing a decorated tree, which is provided or sponsored by corporations and businesses from the community. And it's exciting because we're going to raise money for equipment for the hospital and other needs.
And it does kick off the Christmas season. It gets you in the mood. You see these beautiful trees and decorations, and it just makes you want to go home and do the
Decorate.
same in your house, right? Get yourself ready for the Christmas season.
I mean, when you first are walking up to the facility, you're going to be embraced with the spirit of Christmas. And then you walk in, and just the decorations into the entry hall in the building. And then you're going to have this music, you're going to have the bells singing. Then you walk into the facility itself where the event is going to be happening. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You'll have trees, we'll have a center stage, you'll have the trees around it, and it's just breathtaking to see the creativity from community members that volunteer to decorate the trees. I mean, it's just amazing and gorgeous. I'm currently decorating our tree for our sponsors, and I'm decorating it in my home, so I have this huge big bay window. So I have my shades up. I had to actually shut it because people were passing by and stopping right in front of each other. I thought, oh my gosh, so I had to close the drapes and make sure I'm doing the tree. And I really appreciated that, people from the block and driving by and looking at the tree, and being amazed by it. I used to decorate trees many years ago, probably for 11 years straight. And back then it was, you have to beat this person's tree, you have to beat this person's tree. And so my partner and I, when we stopped decorating trees, we went out on the top. And yes, there is some competition, even though it's for the community, but that kind of encourages you to want to do it. I mean, because people are going to appreciate your trees and comment on the beautifulness of it. So yes, there is a competition towards it. We really don't share that part, but there is. We just currently provided a bone scanner for our Tulare radiology, which was in need because it was not up to date with the current equipment. And so that was a huge expense that the foundation supported the Tulare Radiology Department. So we've bought beds, we've bought equipment for charting for the hospital, for the patients. It's just so many. I mean, it can be as small as just blood pressure cuffs, automatic blood pressure cuffs, that mobile. So I was born and raised here, born at this hospital. I've been a part of that hospital since 1987. I'm a registered nurse, currently in quality management. Started in pharmacy, worked my way up to ICU nurse when I graduated the nursing program. And my family in the community is embedded here. And I don't want to have to go 8 to 10 to 20 miles for care when we can do it here. I mean, there are some specialties that we may not currently have yet, but that's the goal of HCCA, is to bring the current physicians and state-of-the-art and specialties for this community.
And I was born, I think, the first year they started having births here at this hospital. And all of my children have been born here. All of my family has used this hospital and depends on this hospital. And I just think it's something that's so necessary for the community because, as she said, sometimes the length of time that you have to actually make a difference is going to be helped if we have this facility, a top-rate facility here in Tulare.